So since I saw that there was quite some interest in my previous video about this watch, the RLG slash Richard LeGrand Odyssey, I thought I'd do another short video about some of my thoughts after wearing it for almost a week. Since I received it, I wore it without pause. I even wore it to sleep. It's been keeping really perfect time. It's very accurate. It's I think it's around plus 5, 4 or 6 seconds at the moment, which is very, very impressive. I find the bracelet to be top notch, just top notch. Really, I can't compliment it enough. Now, I didn't expect this type of quality from a micro brand, but really, I bought my Tudor Black Bay 58 because for some reason the bracelet on the RLG reminds me of the bracelet on the Tudor Black Bay 58. I mean, not necessarily aesthetically, but something about, I don't know, the flow of it, how it sits on the wrist, how comfortable it is. Now, I mean, well, there are some similarities, but you can see that on the edges of the RLG's bracelet, it's polished, which creates a nice effect, while on the Tudors it's all brushed. But there are like as well, you can see that there are dividers there, like small dividers. But anyway, the clasp is push open. Of course, it is milled. Very nice operation, nice click. So the bracelet, the only downside, I guess, again, it's not for me. It's not a downside for me, but it could be for others. It has the pin and collar system, like in the Seikos, so you have to be really careful when you size it that you don't lose the collars. Other than that, it gives you a very safe holding of the pins, so that's a good thing in my book. Now, aside for the bracelet, now let's talk about the aesthetics a little. So, of course, this is a matter of taste, but I think it's a beautiful watch. I think it's very legible. It borrows from the Blancpain 50 fathoms with the bezel, but what I like about it is that it's not a homage. It has some cues from the 50 fathoms, but it's special in its own way. I think that it's original. It has its own share of originality. The dial is it's hard to see in this lighting. It's it's not a good lighting. I'm sorry about that, but maybe you can see that the dial is these are lots of smudges, but you can see that the dial is sunburst. Of course, when it's out in the see my previous video where it plays with the light very nicely, and it's very I like that a lot. The indices are, of course, applied very nicely. The Sapphire Bezel is a little curved, as you can see. Let me show you. You can see which is really nice. I really like it. I'll show you the loom in a minute or so, but I want to talk about the logo for a little. So the logo, many people don't like it. As you can see, it says RLG. So it looks like RLG, yeah. Because, well, I'll be honest, it really reminds me of the it really reminds me and everyone else of the new San Martin logo. In a sense, I think that it almost looks like they took inspiration from San Martin. But again, this is a logo that, you know, it's really, I don't think it's so original. It's not special. It doesn't have anything. I mean, I think it's the weakest point of the watch, but then again, I feel that it's growing on me. It actually, again, in good lighting, it shines very nicely, and I think that it fits the overall theme of the watch. The watch comes in a very nice watch roll. I'll show you it. So first off, you also get this. Here are the two links I removed. You get this hammer system to, you know, to size the bracelet, and you get this RLG warranty card, international warranty, and you get a little booklet here. But the really nice thing is the travel case. You can see signed with RLG here. Little, yeah, you can see it as a whole. So nicely opens, and you have two spots here. I put the extra links, not the extra links, I put the bracelet when I remove it here. And here you have a tropic strap, which comes with the watch. Now, I'm sad to say that this strap is not that good. That's an understatement. It's very stiff, and I don't know, I tried to squeeze in the swing bars that came with the watch on this one, and it was really hard to put them in. Like they needed, like, it's very narrow, so which is pretty weird. Anyway, that's about it. So very nice watch roll, nice packaging. Anyway, back to the watch. So it can work very nicely on all kinds of straps. I put it on a tropic strap, from Baltic, which in my opinion makes great tropic straps. Yeah. Now I don't know if this is a keeper. I mean, I really like it at the moment, but it's sort of a honeymoon. So again, you know, it can be momentary, like, you know, everything in this hobby. Something that I didn't like about it, well, I think the clasp. I mean, the clasp is okay. I mean, it's great, but perhaps it could have more micro adjustments. It only has 3. I did manage to get a good size for myself, but I mean, yeah, it could have more. I know that the previous iterations of this watch had more micro adjustments. I didn't mention the dimensions. Sorry, the diameter is 39 millimeters. Lug to lug is 45.8, which makes it wear really nice. I'll show you it on my wrist. So as you can see, it wears really nice. So the width, the thickness of the watch is 11.5 millimeters without the domed sapphire crystal, which is it just adds a little bit more, but nothing dramatic. Focus, yeah. And the lug width is 20 millimeters. The movement is the 1939 high beat Miyota movement, which is great. It's, as I said, it's very accurate, and well, it does. The rotor spins only in one way, and it can be a little noisy at times. But really, if you're really in a very silent room, then you can hear it. It's really nothing dramatic, and it shouldn't deter you from buying the watch. Now the bezel is 120 clicks. Let's see the movement, the operation. So the bezel is a little, I don't know if you can say stiff, but it's not as smooth and easy to operate. But I mean, given that this is a dive watch, I guess that this is not such a bad thing. The edges are a little sharp, so it's not painful, but it's not so comfortable to rotate it. Look at my finger. But again, I'm not crying about it. It's okay. It's a very good bezel. It's also loomed, and I think I'll show you the loom now. So this is the loom as it is from the light in the room without me intervening with it. Now I will light it up a little with a flashlight, and then we'll see how it truly shines. There you go. Now that's really impressive. Very legible, very impressive. The bezel is loomed as well, bezel insert. So yeah, I think that's it for the watch. If you have any questions or requests, then please feel free to ask me. I'll be happy to answer your questions. And I mean, this is not my best review. I'm not a reviewer of watches, but I hope that I managed to show you what this watch is about, and if it will help you to make a more informed purchase. Then I made what I wanted to do. Would I purchase it? Would I recommend it? Absolutely. It currently costs $429 on the RLG website. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.